Hello, hello, and welcome back to the SCUF 40K. I'm Fox, joined by Courage. We just witnessed Optic Gaming win Retreat Hardpoint, one of their best game mode and map combinations. No surprise there, 217 to 165 against Isolation.
They started off hot, and they ended the game hot. Formal started that one 7-1 and finished, I believe, 52-28. Pretty ridiculous stuff. Had to be expected, though. I mean, you saw the maps of the series. I put Optic Gaming basically up 1-0 before it even started. That's just because of what we've seen in the past.
When you have one of the best ARs in the game on a very heavily AR-dominated map, and he drops a 50 bomb, you have to give them that map.
Pretty crazy stuff. Game number 2 going to be Riot Search and Destroy. You know, the last time we saw ISO in an S&D, they took down Rise. Game 5, round 11. And I mean, it's said in every single series Optic plays, this is a must-win map. You can't go down 2-0 heading into 2 more respawns. I mean, it's tough enough to take 1 respawn, to have to take both to force a Game 5. Not a winning equation. ISO, if they can take this, they move into a comeback uplink. I mean, that's their best case scenario for a Game 3 uplink map.
Yeah, that comeback uplink is really the only thing that could go their way. We could see if they surprise us in this Riot Search and Destroy. We'll have to find out, though. I'm just starting up the lobby. Looks like all the players are good to go and in their boots. What are your predictions for this Riot S&D?
I mean, this can really go either way. It's going to come down to me who can get those first bloods pushing aggressively down that A street. Yep. Really, if we see a Moors get pulled out, Attach has been absolutely electric with it on Riot Search and Destroy all game long. Formal as well, known for his incredible sniping skills. He brought that over from Halo, just as good here in AW. There's a look at Optic Gaming, looking more focused than ever. I'm pretty sure Karma is trying to look through his screen at the moment. Formal with the backwards hat on. He's ready to go. The crowd is filling in more and more by the second. Game number 2 between Isolation and Optic Gaming is now underway.
Let's just go through the classes really quick here. I want to see if Formal is going to be going for that opening snipe for his team. Looks like he's going to rock the bow here. We see a lot more sniping done on defense, I think. Yeah,
GodRx really the only one utilizing that Moors here off the start. I'm actually going to do something different. I want to hop on board with him. Here comes the aggressive A push from Optic, missing that first shot. The push flooding in. Ooh. 2 players connecting with nades, not able to pick him up. SCUF now laying down on the bomb. Silly picking up first blood.
Yeah, those pre-nades right there, they just tried to keep GodRx at bay so that their sub players could make the move onto that bomb site. SCUF falls just as he puts it down. Silly looking to make a move here around fire, but he's going to fall. That's Crim6 that puts him away. Karma drops next. Crim has his work cut out for him in this 1v3.
Crim gets taken down by Havoc. 3 kills from him in that round. Great start for ISO. Exactly what they needed. Their sniper player wound up pushing up. He spotted them coming down A street, got all the information they needed. They easily backed up. The defuse comes in. ISO up 1-0.
All right, that's the bomb defuse. I think we saw Optic Gaming get the first blood and the bomb plant within about 15 seconds, and they still were not able to come out on top on the round. You got to win those offenses, especially if you get basically the 2 winning equations for a round win on Riot.
Yeah, I can see Hex looking on. He's definitely thinking they could be using the old men of Optic strategy right now to take back this round on defense. Havoc pushing down the A street. 3 players, though, near mid-Riot. The flank coming from Optic Gaming. A bold strategy here as they send 3 players on it, but unfortunately for them, ISO's already on their side of the map.
All right, 2 Isolation players middle map. GodRx is going to opt to flank here.
Gosh.
Just waiting patiently. He read that play like a book. He's just waiting for it to happen. Dido back there as well, though. You got to wonder what's going on with this Optic Gaming roster. How are they going to adjust if more than 1 player comes back here and rushes Formal? Dido picking up the first blood on Crim6. Is he going to get traded is the question.
All these players all around each other. There he picks up the kill with the PDW. None of the players deciding to use overkill. Able to find the second kill as well. One more challenging him. That's Silly, who takes him out. SCUF versus Silly in a one-on-one. Both players with that AR in hand. SCUF challenges and takes him out. Not missing a beat there. And honestly, I say it time and time again, he's probably the best submachine gun player in the game, but he is just as good with that AR. Look at this, in midair, not missing a shot. Optic Gaming tying it up 1-1.
Something I've seen a lot of Search and Destroy for Optic Gaming recently is that we see Formal run a sub a little bit in S&D and SCUF run an AR, which is really odd because we know how powerful they can be in respawn with the opposite weapon class.
Yeah, Formal actually deciding to use the Moors here on the offensive side in round number 3. Let's see if he can strike first blood for Optic Gaming. Havoc looks like he's going to be challenging this A street.
Oh, look, no one from Isolation feeling confident enough to go back to that vent spot.
Go ahead. He can have that area on watch.
Even his trophy didn't protect him. They were just spammed by double frags.
He dropped almost 912 kills in game 1. We'll let him challenge that. SCUF getting the bomb down, but Havoc on top of his game, picking up the first 2 kills, destroying Crim6 there on the A street. 2v4. SCUF last player alive, or Formal last alive. He goes down as well. Wow, that was a quick cleanup.
The second time in a row we've seen Optic Gaming get that bomb down on offense and just die. SCUF died twice on the bomb. Not much he can do when he's putting it away. Yeah. Optic Gaming has got to clutch these rounds out.
Havoc doing a great job of cleaning up that A Street for his team. I was talking about him in game number 1. Watch him as the lead sub player for this squad. He's got to go absolutely massive all series long. ISO finds themselves up 2-0. Paid off for him to not challenge top 3 there against Formal.
Havoc is 6-1 right now. We got to give him some attention. I want to see what Havoc is going to do. Running that Exo Mute instead of overclock. No pre-nades coming in towards vents as Optic Gaming did, so he's going to be punished for it. Those pre-nades is what they needed. Dito up top, waiting for the top green player. He gets the kill. Backs off here as he's tagged up.
Dito somehow stays alive. Did not hesitate on getting away there. 2 kills on board with him. He's getting challenged by Crimsix. He definitely spotted that player, deciding just to rotate back in a 1-on-2. Crimsix and Karma up against Dito.
You know, I'm really wondering what the play call was in the beginning of this round here. We did see that they saw Formal go to A2 before with the sniper, and no pre-nades came in. We just saw them rushing and not even looking there.
Yeah, the bomb still down for his team. He still have to pick up that one. Spots one player. That's Crimsix getting weakened. He just runs away. Karma, though, there to help on the challenge. Able to pick up the first kill against Karma. Now a 1-on-1. Crimsix giving away his position. Dito left in the 1-on-1. Crimsix decides to back up.
Definitely a winnable 1-on-1 right here in this situation, but we are going to need to see Dito pick up that bomb if he cannot get the kill on Crimsix in the next 30 seconds. The clock is ticking. Crimsix is just wasting his time, trying to make sure he has sight on Dito at all times. He loses him. Gunfight going down, Crimsix is going to come out on top.
That's 2 1v1 defensive wins for Optic Gaming. Crim knew exactly where he was located. Dito had to get that bomb planted. Beautiful challenge there from Crimsix. Even with Karma starting off the game 0-4, Optic Gaming finds themselves tied up 2-2.
So far, no one's won an offense yet.
Yeah, that's actually a good point there, Fox. Surprised to see the defensive rounds are just too strong. I'm going to hop on board here with Karma off the start. I want to see what's going wrong for him. He's got that mute on with double frags. Looks like Optic's going to bring
that bomb towards me. We know where those frags are going. We know where those frags are going.
Have fun, top 3. Enjoy those.
Yeah. Now it looks like the rotation going towards B here. Made a little bit of noise at A. Wrapping over to B. Havoc is going to sit here in the same spot as usual. Going to rotate as soon as he realizes the Optic play call. 2 versus 3, though. Crimsix and Karma have to clutch it up.
Karma just trying to stay alive on this B site. One player right next to him. That's Havoc taking him out. Crimsix left in the 1-on-3. He's on a 3 streak.
Optic just can't seem to win these offenses here. Crim is in definitely a winnable 1 versus 2. Oh. Certainly possible. We see him do some great things on this map, but the trade coming in right there. He's not getting away this time.
Defensive round yet again won. GodRx getting the final kill with the PDW. Making it look easy. Crimsix was already weak. Caught with the knife out. That auto mantle really got him weakened there as Silly put some shots down on him in that mid-cut area. ISO up 3-2. But here's the issue, right, Fox? And this is something we've talked about all weekend long. When teams face the likes of Optic Gaming, FaZe, Denial, they can have strong starts, but it's finishing the game out that matters most. They have half the rounds they need to get to that crucial 6 rounds for the victory. Can they close the game out?
Look at this middle push we're seeing again. It failed last time as we saw Silly go down middle map, but Isolation is going to open up with that first blood. Silly, the one to do it. Karma falls. No one in range to trade with them, though.
SCUF just staying alive at the top AC vent. You can see the map's completely flipped. Gunshots going down middle map. That's Silly up against Formal. Formal decides to back off, play his life. They know they do not have the numbers advantage at the moment. Player setting up on either side. Formal able to win the gunfight there up against Silly. Crim answers back with one of his own now. ISO, where they have the 4v3 number advantage, they're now on the back foot.
Havoc 7-3 still at the top of the scoreboard. That's definitely the teammate that Dito wants in this 2 versus 3 situation. He's going to put the bomb down. Havoc has to bait him out, but the spot-checking stun is going to reveal their location. Optic Gaming is about to collapse onto them. SCUF sitting top green, waiting for his teammates to hit the rotation and retake.
SCUF.
There's 1 kill down. Now it's just Dito left in a 1 versus 3. Wins 1 gunfight. 1 more player middle map. He's just going to get out of there.
Dito able to pick up the kill there on Formal, rotating through mid-Riot. SCUF with Crimsix by the bomb. Can they get the defuse here? The challenge coming in from Dito. Puts the shots down on SCUF. He gets... No, SCUF actually got the defuse.
Yep, there it is.
In the last moment, just a little bit too late from Dito. Great challenge. Beautiful cover there from Crimsix to trade the kill. No matter what, really, he was going to hop on that bomb. 3-3. Optic Gaming narrowly getting that round.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough for him to win that anyways, because Formal was just posted up, baiting the bomb diffuser. I did not see that happening.
Karma 0-6. He needs to heat it up if Optic Gaming wants to take map number 2 and go up 2-0 in this series. He spots one player in middle map, gonna put some shots down on Silly. He's not able to connect. Thankfully for him though, Krim answers right back, but Karma dies yet again.
2 versus 3, Krim slide boosting past security. There is still someone on A2 firing away, and when A1 going towards mid, Krim is finally cut down on middle map.
He weakened everyone, but just couldn't find the kill. Formal just auto locks on the God RX, gets the headshot. He's 4-6. He's left in a 1-on-2. Dito, their highest slayer in this game, sitting at 9-4. He's still alive, as well as Silly. 4 more left in a 1 versus 2, and really this is what we've been seeing, the story over and over again on these Optic offensive rounds. Pinch.
Completely one-sided, amazing defensive sides by ISO.
7 straight defensive round wins. Karma dropping the donut right now at 0-7. Silly in your final kill cam, he's sitting at 6-4. Great showing here in Search and Destroy prior to this map starting up, Fox. We both agreed this is a must-win game if ISO want any chance in this series to move on.
I've gotten to see ISO play Riot S&D quite a bit, and this is definitely one of their stronger S&D maps. They are showing it here, beating the statistics and winning every single defensive round so far.
Silly just setting up there on the A street, not able to connect. Turn on the COD vision for you so you can see exactly where the players are pushing from. SCUF finding first blood for his squad. Silly almost just killed his teammate there. That could have been an absolute...
Man, you can never be too safe. You got to
tag
tag him up.
Make a mistake there. They're going back for the bomb. They're deciding, hey, we don't need that on offense. It's no big deal.
1 player is on the flank. That's going to be SCUF. I think he's just waiting patiently, trying to see if an ISO player is going to expose himself.
This is going to be absolutely disgusting.
SCUF just under the bomb carrier. If he kills Silly, this would be huge for Optic Gaming.
They're legitimately right next to each other.
There it is. SCUF waiting patiently enough, putting the bomb down for Optic Gaming. Dito, though, is going to drop Karma, who still cannot get anything going in this Search and Destroy.
I don't think I've ever seen Karma go 0-8 in S&D in my entire life. There, Dito trying to put shots down on the player on A site, wins another gunfight versus Krim. SCUF left in a 1-on-2, the captain of Optic Gaming going to try to clutch up for his squad.
He did get that bomb down, and that's exactly what we needed. If Karma would have stayed alive, this would have been a guaranteed round win for Optic Gaming, I promise you, but SCUF has got to just defend this bomb position. He did hear it drop when he got the kill. 1 player just above him.
The boost gave away his position. ISO getting the first offensive round win. They're able to break that streak. They're 1 round away, Fox, from going into game number 3, tied up 1-1.
Optic Gaming just needs Karma right now.
Yeah.
They got to win those offensive rounds.
They're doing all they can, but really, I mean, we've said it time and time again, Damon, the timing just not in his favor in this game. Dito on a 5 streak, sitting at 12-4, leading his squad. Let's hop back on board with Optic Gaming. SCUF Tactician Trophy, overclock. Oh, this is an A Street flood.
Oh, absolutely. 3 players rushing straight through, 2 with subs in their hand, and SCUF leading the charge with the bomb. There is 1 player in fire. That's probably Silly. He's been playing middle map this entire game, but Havoc right there just around the corner. Every time SCUF plants the bomb, he dies, but just now, he's not even going to be able to get it down this time.
There was the flank from Dito, Formal cleaning up the player in mid. Riot, God RX answering back with the snipe. Karma, as well as Formal, left in the 2-on-2.
Now would be a better time than ever to see Karma put some numbers on the board. Him and Formal have to clutch it up for Optic Gaming. Otherwise, ISO's going to take this map.
Formal picks up
1. RX running away here. Courage, what's going to happen?
Karma chasing down the kill. God RX still trying to stay alive. He's got that Moors in hand. Spots 1 player here. Back basketball hits the shot there on Formal. The 1-on-1 whiffs the kill.
There it is.
Karma finally on the board, winning that 1-on-1. God RX was just a millisecond away from connecting with that shot.
This could be.
Look at this. Oh yeah, my
so
gosh.
He had it lined up. He had the shot lined up, but Karma finishing the job, putting his first kill on the board, and what a round to do it.
That was the largest exhale of a mass of people that I think I've ever heard right there. A sigh of relief from Optic Gaming fans. Finally, Karma on the board. Dito sitting at 13-5. You know he's talking to his team right now saying, boys, let's clutch up here. We do not want to go to a round 11.
All right, Optic winning their first offensive round of the game. You just got to hope they continue that if you're an Optic fan. 2 rounds left if they want to close it out. Silly with the bomb. Left in a 3v4 with his squad.
SCUF strikes first blood yet again for Optic Gaming. Dito now beginning to push into their base, picks up the kill on SCUF. He's done that all game long. He's almost triple positive. Crim6 answers back. Dito trades again. He's got Karma in his sights. Karma takes him down. God RX in the 1v1. Hits the snipe is Formal. A disgusting shot there in midair. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a round 11.
Seeing Dito go down, that's when I really knew that it was easily going to go to Optic Gaming. Quick scope coming out of Formal, shutting him down. The crowd's getting hyped. Now we're seeing Optic Gaming come right back into this game.
That is Championship Sunday Formal right there for you. Round 11. ISO getting the defensive side. We're going to hop on board with SCUF. Tactician yet again. You've got to expect the aggression.
Looks like they're actually going to opt to go over to the B bomb site. We've seen them go A quite a bit this game. It hasn't worked out for them except for one occasion. SCUF playing it safe here, checking those corners before he even makes a move. Dito already hitting the rotation, leading his team 15-6. Such a heads-up play. He knows exactly what to do, but he's going to fall to Formal regardless, who has shown his long-range dominance this game.
Formal strikes first blood. Now they're going to begin to rotate towards this A site. SCUF spots one player, not able to pick him up quite yet.
Oh, no.
Gets help from his teammate. Formal finds a second. A 2v4. Havoc and Silly, the last remaining players for isolation.
I don't know if they can do this without Dito. Now it's a 1 versus 4.
Goodness.
Havoc has to clutch up and go huge against Optic Gaming here on the main stage.
Havoc gets
player just above him and right behind him.
Havoc gets two.
Just 2 players remain. Formal with the bomb in hand, and Karma looking to bait him out.
Havoc in a 1-on-2. The bomb still has to be planted. 35 seconds remaining. The last time Isolation clutched up in round 11. He's beginning to move towards the A site. Spots Formal, not able to connect with the shots. He's weak. He gets away alive. 5-5. Both players of Optic Gaming deciding to stay together. The bomb was planted.
Formal's 1 kill away from getting that ace. Havoc has to do the impossible right now with Formal in position and Karma protecting him. He's not going to be able to get this bomb without them seeing it.
Gets the shots out of Karma. It's a 1v1. Havoc versus Formal. Both players, the last remaining. Who's going to get the ace for their team? Havoc beginning to check this police building. He rotates around. Spots Formal. He takes him out.
Havoc,
oh my God.
out.
Havoc, you absolute savage. He's got to get to the fuse. He's on the bomb.
He has to have enough time.
He's going to get it in time. Havoc just went absolute. I'm going to pass out.
Round 11 against Optic Gaming. It was either him or Formal that was going to get
Ace Havoc, you absolute beast. Clutches up again. The entire crowd in shock. Hex is looking on like not bad, like the Obama meme. Someone tweet that.
Oh, no.
I can't believe what I just witnessed.
It was either Havoc or Formal to get the ace in round 11. Havoc came through clutch for Isolation in the 1v4. Such an impressive game from Isolation.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history. The greatest 1v4 clutch in all of Advanced Warfare being performed there by Havoc. What an absolute beast. I'm about to pass out. That guy in the white shirt is about to pass out as well in the crowd. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness.
Guess what? Comeback Uplink is up next.